There are so many fantastic medical professionals and physicians out there that really fail to get noticed. They fail to get their message out to the world. And they could be incredible doctors, but when people don't know about you, or you haven't built trust and authority with them, they'll never be your patient. It's unfortunate. The best doesn't always win. The best products and services aren't always the ones that win the battle. And if you're a physician or a medical professional and you're trying to get your message out there and it's just not functioning, it's not working, and you don't really know where to start, I know how that is. I've been there myself. By the way, my name's Dr. Ross Carter, and I want to thank you for listening to this video. I've been involved in the medical field since '96, and back in 2012, I started into a division of medicine called regenerative medicine, stem cell therapy, things like that. At that time, it wasn't a popular procedure. No one really even had heard about it in Atlanta, which is where I was from. So what I did was I had to find a way to become the expert, the authority, the go-to authority for doing these procedures. It took me a long time to figure it out. So I think we made videos, and those worked okay. We did a lot of advertising online, things like that. They did bring some results, but it wasn't until I learned about a specific thing, a specific tool, that made the biggest difference. And what that was writing a book. When I wrote a book, that changed the way people looked at me, especially about a specific niche. When I said I am a best-selling author, which is what I became, on stem cell therapy, I became the go-to authority in my area. People knew about me because I had a book. And it's funny, you think people don't read books. Well, a lot of people actually do. Leaders are readers. But even if they didn't read the book, they still believed I was the person to do the procedure. It really didn't matter if they read the book or not. It was because that I had built up the credibility. And so if you want to dominate your niche, whatever that is, you want to be the go-to authority in your area, and you need a way to do that, the fastest and the best way to do that is been writing a book. So this was my first book, Doc Stem Cell. And that's who I became, Doc Stem Cell. I took on that persona, and that just made all the difference in my practice. I got my message out there. I was able to help a tremendous amount of people. I became the authority, and it was because I had a book. And I used that book to leverage all my marketing. Everywhere I went, I gave it out as, it was for sale, but I used it just as a $1 million business card. And that's what I like to call it, because I would give it out to everybody. Look, if you're a doctor, a physician, or a medical professional, you don't have a book yet, you need to get one. Now, I've got a video series on, if you want to do this yourself and you think you can do it, it's a process. I'll tell you, it is a process. It's something you can do if you have the time and if you know how to write. If you know how to write, then you can do this. And I put together a video that will teach you that. Now, if you are a doctor or a physician that has, not as much time and you need to get it done, I can help you there too. We have services that we can help you in any step, whether it be just guide you along or to completely write the entire book for you. So we have those services as well. But look, either way, you need to have a book, and you either write it yourself, get somebody to write it. We can help you in either area if that's what you're looking for. So look, your message, your voice matters. You need to have something that people keep. A video is great, just like this, but it's gone instantly. A book, no one throws away a book. We still value books. Nobody throws away books. And we still give credibility to an authority to the people that do write one. So I urge you to write your story, write a book, and you can use that for every part of your marketing to really get your message out there and help more people.